Okay, another Saturday, another attempt to play an actual good deck. I picked Tyrell Dragon for the Tyrell deck today. Obviously, this is a Renly Queensguard deck. If you get the Queensguard and they don't have an answer, then you sort of just win. But the deck can do a lot of powerful stuff besides only that. It's not like you're reliant on that to win the game. You can always use Randall, and then you have a lot of just like good characters. You've also got Aegon and King Renly's host, which is an army that he can bring into play. That's pretty cool. So I went for some summer sort of theme to support that army. 2 Arbor Vineyards and 5 summer plots. Exchange, Harvest, Trade Routes, Close Call, and Late Summer Feast, which is not ideal to be using instead of a Noble Cause. But I think it's fine for this deck, because the deck, you just try to run people over with more challenge strength than they can possibly handle. So giving them cards is hopefully not the worst thing ever. You're not exactly playing a control deck here. What else is there to talk about? The other 2 plots, King in the North and First Snow. First Snow lines up pretty well with this deck. And King in the North, obviously you have 2 kings and a king attachment that you can search with Gifts for the Widow. Got Brienne because we have kings. Got Leighton Hightower and Littlefinger. So they sort of combo with the Iron Bank, and Littlefinger draws cards to fuel your His Star and Queensguard. We don't have Confiscation, so I'm counting on Iron Bank to sort of be my negative attachment answer. Let's see what else. Yep, and some pretty typical locations. Pleasure Barge for the same reason as Littlefinger. We want to draw a lot of cards to fuel our discard stuff. And some attachments defined with Gifts for the Widow. Oathkeeper, Crown. Fairly standard stuff. So let's play a game and see what happens. That guy just stole that game off of us. Alright, Lannister, Banner of the Rose. I guess is a Knight's deck on his side. That would be my guess. Have a 8 gold setup with an economy location and 4 cards is pretty good. Putting the bodyguard on Marjorie instead of Renly's not ideal, I guess, but whatever. Randall Tarley. But we have Renly Queensguard. Heads on Spikes. Why are you playing Heads on Spikes? Well, that's no fun. But I did not have Aegon, His Star, or any Great Halls to actually pay for that King Renly's host. So I think that's okay that was discarded there. Guess I'm going to have exactly enough to Marshal Renly, if that's what I want. Sir Haber Red Wine. I don't have enough military strength to defend military with Renly. Oh wait, I do, because I can buff him up to 10. Okay. Why did he kneel that Western Fiefdom? I guess this is the play. Let's see what happens. Ideally, I'm going to buff him to 10. And then stand him with the High Guard and Courtier. The opponent has 0 gold, so I don't think that there's anything he can do that's going to mess me up on that front. Sure, you can have the power challenge. Recognizes that he cannot get through on military. He might as well do that, because this way I'll only get to attack him once with Renly instead of twice. His Dar, thank you. Since I do not have economy locations, I want his Dar. He's over reserve, and he already has 3 power. So I'm going to go for power instead of intrigue. Come on, click the Guardian Caretaker. Kept his Guardian Caretaker instead of the standing Lannisport Merchant. That's an interesting choice. I guess he has more green cards in his hand that he's planning on using. Alright, what do I discard here? Probably Dario, he's too expensive. And then I'm legitimately not sure what the other discard should be. Maybe Littlefinger, I mean, he's also just a bit on the expensive side. Get out, I suppose. Oh, it's 3 cards. Damn. I guess a gift for the Widow? Maybe even the Crown of Golden Roses? Because we don't have Randall Tarley anywhere in sight. So let's discard that. I guess I'm going to try to play the King of the North here. I think there's like a very high chance that he has a king attachment in his hand. Yeah, I'm going to try to go ahead and get it off before he plays a king card. So I think the chances for King of the North to go off in my favor are at their highest right now. The longer I wait, the more likely it is he'll find a king. Attorney for the king. Okay. So it is a knight's deck, but he only has 1 knight. Maybe he's going to make Randall a knight and play Jousting Pavilion. It's a classic play right there. Sparring? Oh, I thought that was sparring in secret. There are no men like me. Well then. Lady Sansa's Rose. Nope, you cannot use that, buddy. I guess he doesn't have the king attachment. That's pretty lucky for me and pretty unfortunate for him. I think if he had it, he would have marshaled it already. King in the North, such a scummy card. But we're playing the good stuff, so we have to play it. It just wins games. Oh no, I drew my king and you didn't. Herp derp. I guess I win. Now, do I want... What do I want? Probably another courtier, because I can stand Renly again. I guess I'm discarding a bodyguard for it. Fine with him playing Morghulis at this point. And, he's not playing the type of deck that I would expect to be reset heavy anyways. He does Morghulis, I think it favors me. More draws. Excellent. Yep, that seems about right. I think we're going to derp our way to victory on this game. Oh no, did he give up? He just left? I can't blame him if he's decided to peace out of the game. I think he's pretty dead. I mean, he could try to do Valor Morghulis. I really doubt that it would be enough, even with that King's Road on his side. I mean, it would kill Renly and his Dar, but you're still just pretty far behind at that point. I'm pretty sure he just, like, disconnected. So let's see how long this recording is. Only 12 minutes? Maybe we can get another game. Frickin' Baratheon Wars to come. Okay. Well, I believe this is the setup. I guess I set up Garland, Hightower Spy. Or I could set up the Highguard and Courtier, which is wasting 1 gold to potentially get the Hightower Spy's ambush ability. I don't know, I'm just going to go for the most gold efficient setup. I just want to have stuff. I'm not too picky about what it is. Okay then. I suppose I go first. I don't know if it's correct for me to go first, but we'll see. Military claim could definitely be a thing on my side, so. Well, I found another economy. That's good. I can do Iron Bank, but it doesn't let me do anything particularly useful. What I more than likely will do... Let's figure out how we can do this. Okay, let's play Flea Bottom. Now we can Iron Bank the Hightower Spy. Give this guy Queen's Guard. And then Flea Bottom the Hightower Spy into play during Challenges phase. That'd be pretty dank. I don't feel like that's actually worth it, though. I'll just save this 1 for Gifts for the Widow. Could also play a Bodyguard. Don't disconnect on me. What's going on with that? Okay. Yeah, I think I just have to pass. See what happens. Hope for the best. We might be able to troll him on our military challenge by like attacking and then he tries to defend and we do Gifts for the Widow to put Oathkeeper into play. Damn it. Nothing you can do about that. Yeah, I just don't have any good plays in response to that. Is it even worth declaring an intrigue? Not really. I guess I might as well. There is still the chance that I'll get something decent out of him. Can you stop disconnecting? I'm really not going to be happy if this dude has to peace out because of his connection. Probably have to call it a day at that point, since we already got one quick game in. Come on, dude. Why does this have to happen? I just want to play friggin' Game of Thrones. Is that really so much to ask? Why does it have to be so difficult? Oh, doesn't this dude raise the claim? Damn it. He forgot that guy friggin' raises claim. I was probably supposed to marshal Queensguard in the shadows to block that. I don't know. Well, if we have to kill the Hightower spy, it's not the end of the world. I'm gonna reset my router. I hate this game. That is really frustrating. Okay, what time is it? That was only 4 minutes. I'm gonna try one more time. That's the wrong deck. Oh, man. Alright, fingers crossed. No BS. Oh, Lord. Frickin' nice watch green sight. Definitely in my top 5 most hated decks. We do have discard tech, so hopefully we can discard a million chumps into our discard pile. His setup's going to be like the Wall Underground Vault or something like that. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to call it. I don't know what's going on today. Dude just concedes on setup. I mean, I guess I'm happy with not having to play against freaking Nice Watch Green Sight, because I really hate that deck, but whatever. I made some attempts. This is just going to have to be the video for today. Not the best, but we did roll over somebody in that first game, so I guess we showed off the deck doing powerful stuff. Renly and Hisdar make a strong team, that's for sure.